Saints fans, it's Cammy Saint here, back again with a preview for the Man City versus Southampton game. Now, this one is going to be a cracker. I say that every week, but anyway, let's crack on with a preview. So, following the press conference in midweek, it looks like Ralph is going to rest a few players coming up to this game. We can see the likes of Kyle Walker-Peters being rested. We can see the likes of Minamino, perhaps. These sort of players that are just coming back from injury. Maybe Stewie Armstrong can see himself being rested. With these sort of players out, I'm unsure that we'll be able to get anything from this game. I mean, it is a massive fixture. We see ourselves go up against a team that's won their last 21 games. Obviously, they lost against Man United, but when you look at our form compared to theirs, I mean, it's basically a sure thing, but anything can happen in football. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. So let's get into a bit of team news. Like I said, Ralph's looking at dropping a few players. I think we've learned from our mistakes. We brought Kyle Walker-Peters back after his injury and first came in and he injures himself. So I think it's wise to leave him out for this one and keep a lot of those players fit for the bigger game for us against Brighton at the weekend. So no new injury news. I think we're looking at maybe 3 weeks for Danny Ings' groin injury to pass over, so he'll be back after the international break, which is good news because obviously we've done him out for too long, and that means Walcott will be coming back at the same sort of time as well over the international break, so that's good news as well. We can start to see our form and hopefully begin to pick up as well after that, because we've got a massive 5 games after that. I think we've got like Burnley, we've got Palace, we've got Brighton, obviously the Bournemouth quarter-final. You know, there's a few big games coming up that we're going to need our best team for, and we're going to need to pick up all the results we can. I still reckon we could probably finish mid-table-ish, maybe towards the top half if we really strive for it, especially these next 5 games. These are going to be a huge month for us. But anyway, let's move on to my predicted lineup, the team that I think should start against Manchester City. So, the team that should be on the bus going up to Manchester Town. Starting in goal, I think you keep Fraser Forster in, personally. I think you do keep Fraser in. I think he showed why he's deserved to keep that number 1 spot, at least for now. The amount of saves that he made is just impeccable. You know, he's a cracking goalie, and I think who else do you have? And he always turns up in big games as well. He always does. So I think it's key to keep him in the number 1 spot between the sticks. With Kyle Walker-Peters potentially not playing, I think it's right to revert to a 3-5-2 formation. So you're going to play the 3 centre-halves. So you're going to have Mohamed Salisu on the left-hand side, Vestergaard in the middle, and Bednarak on the right. In the midfield, Bertrand on that left midfield, and then James Ward-Prowse, Diallo, Armstrong, and then potentially Redmond out on the right. And then up front, you could have Nathan Teller and Che Adams. I think that's a good team. I think that's a very good team. Definitely one that's capable of doing something against City. I think Nathan Teller is definitely a player that we're going to look to a lot this season, or the remainder of this season. He showed why he should be starting in his last 2 games for us. So let's hope he can develop into something special, something so good that we'll be able to sell potentially Redmond and Elyounoussi in the window. That would be my team going forward. Predicted score for this one, I do think that potentially, if everything goes to plan and we get a bit of luck, I can see us coming away with a 1-1 draw. A point in the week would be perfect going into the weekend against Brighton, but I feel like Man City will have a point to prove after being defeated by their rivals. It's kind of like poking a wounded beast. You know, we've had some good results. We've had some good results against Man City, especially with Che Adams' confidence a bit high. Hopefully he can score another screamer against Man City. You know, he's done it before, he can do it again. But anyway, Saints fans, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. If you're new around here, remember to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching. This has been Cammy Saint. Come on, you Reds.